Come on, detective, get on over here. I'm so glad you came. Showed up, detective. Here. Come on this way, buddy. There's been a big crime scene happen last night here. All right, squeeze on through here, watch your head. Got some caution tape up. Gosh, I'm so glad you're here. I've heard a lot of... Come on in. Hello. Come on through here, Mr. Detective. All right, I've heard a lot of great things about you, Mr. Detective. I've heard you're a true genius. You solved every case. So we got a big case here today, all right? There's been a crime happen here, a murder, in fact. This man right here, Mr. Mackey, he's been murdered. There's been a crime scene here at his office. He's a big businessman. So, all right, so we gotta figure this out. We got 3 suspects. Got some evidence in this room back here we'd like to look at. And we really need you to find this crime scene. There can only be one culprit, all right? Wait, what are you doing, Mr. Parker? Get back in there.
I'm just on the phone about Mr. Mackey's funeral. Sorry.
Get back in there. He's one of the suspects. We got this place locked down. We got police everywhere. This is where the crime scene happened. Over here, sir. Out this way. Through this door. Don't mind the forensic experts over here. They're doing their work. All right, the crime scene was right here, Mr. Mackey, right here. Come on this way. Watch your head. So this is where it all happened, in here. So he died right here. So forensics says there's 2 key pieces of evidence here. All right. So the first is this apple. Come over here and look at it. I need you to see it, detective. I need you to see it. So this apple right here, it was poisonous, all right? He ate this apple, and there's some poison on this apple, and we're pretty sure the forensic says that was the cause of death, all right? Another interesting thing over here is this knife. This knife right here. Come over here, Mr. Detective. It's this knife right here, okay? It has poisonous residue all over it. So we don't really know what that's about, but it does have poisonous residue. We got a lot of documents right here, a lot of financial reports. It looks like it was something to do with money. It was a pretty big deal with money right here. You're standing right on top of the chalk line. It appears when he was struck with this poison, he fell out right there. There's no signs of stress on his body, no like bruises or nothing. He just, poison took him out. Now this poison, forensics has identified it as a special chemical, and this poison has no antidote, no way to stop it. Once you're poisoned, you're done. So whoever did it, they wanted him gone, all right? It's a very deadly poison, and there's no antidote for it. And that's pretty much what happened. That's the crime scene. I hope your brain is picking all this up because you're a genius. Come on this way. I'm going to introduce you to the... Come on this way, detective. Come on. All right, detective, come on this way. So I'm going to introduce you to the suspects, all right? We have 3 suspects. There's a couple of them right there. Don't mind them. Come on this room. This is going to be the interrogation room, all right? Get on in there. Okay, please take a seat right there, detective. So, we have 3 main suspects, all right? We have Miss Richards, his wife. We have Mr. Schuyler. He was a janitor there late last night. And we have Mr. Parker. He was the business partner for the company, all right? So, what's going to happen, all right? We're going to interview these 3 suspects. You're going to pick out which ones we interview. We're going to interview all 3 of them. And then after you've interviewed them, and you feel like you have enough information in your detective mind, you yourself are going to decide who committed this crime. It could be, you could say she did it, you could say he did it, or you could say he did it, all right? It's going to be one of these 3, and you get to decide who did it. And let me tell you, it's pretty high stakes, because if you get it wrong, it is life without parole. So you got to figure this out and tell us the right answer. So we're going to interview them, and I'd like for you to go ahead and you can tell me who you'd like to call in first, Mr. Detective. And also, I'd like to say once again that what an honor it is to be working with you. Heard you're a genius and you've solved many cases, and I'm pretty excited. I'm kind of hyped up to be working with you. So who would you like to interview first? So just pick out one of these 3. So who would you like to interview first? You're not saying nothing. Okay, I get it. You're not a big talker. I understand that. So you can just, if you want to, you can just tap which one you want to do. You just tap which file you want to do.